Jim and Eduardo. We're driving through Kansas City, Kansas, on our way to meet Daniel Gilyeat. He's now a single dad raising 4 kids on his own. Alexis, Victoria, Danny, and Nicholas. Now, Daniel's an amazing dad, and he's done so much to provide for his family, at the same time serving our country. But now he's got some even tougher obstacles to overcome, and he really, really needs our help. Take a look at this tape, and you'll see why we're here.
Hi, ABC! We're the Gilead family!
This is Nicholas, he's 4.
I'm Danny and I'm 5. I'm Victoria, I'm 7. I'm Alexis and I'm 9.
I'm Danny, I'm the father of these 4 wonderful children.
He's not only our dad, he's our hero!
Welcome to our home.
12 years ago, Daniel Gilyeat joined the United States Marine Corps. In 2003, Daniel was deployed to Iraq, and like so many others, he risked his life on a daily basis. Luckily, he returned home to his family safe and sound. But money was tight, and with 4 young mouths to feed, Daniel was determined to do everything to provide for his kids. So when the Marines asked him to serve a second tour of duty in Iraq, he said yes.
I've learned so much from the Marines. You don't quit. When you fall down, you get right back up. There is no such thing as failure. Marines have a can-do attitude. I'll either do it or I'll die trying.
Daniel returned to Iraq. This time, he was in charge of something really dangerous: finding and disarming hidden bombs.
It was just the worst situation you could possibly imagine. It was truly hell. Temperatures were over 130 degrees. There was bombs blowing up all around us. You were never safe. You could never let your guard down. You could never, have a decent night's sleep. You were constantly worried about your buddy from one day to the next, whether he was going to be there or not. And it was very hard to talk to my kids knowing that there was a possibility I'd never see them again.
My dad's not just a Marine hero. He's a hero to all of us. He's been trying so hard for us. Dad was praying last night, all night, just for this house. And I just love my dad, and I wish he'd get his dream.
Oh, man. They're fantastic.
Wow. What an incredible dad, right?
Amazing.
Incredible guy.
And the thing is, though, this guy is a hero, I mean, he went back. He didn't even have to go back, but he did. And they're living in this situation. That's just not right.
No.
So here's a chance for us to give back to a guy who's given so much to this country. What do you say? Can we do this?
Yes.
We'll bring it in, people. Let's make it happen. Are you with me?
We're with you.
Well, then let's do it! Daniel, Alexis, Victoria, Danny, and Nicholas. Come on out here. Hey, how are you? Hi there.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, sweetie. How are you? Hey, man. How are you?
Daniel is such an amazing guy. He's an amazing American. This is a man who stood up and fought for our country, fought for our freedom, fights every day for his family and his community. It's our honor to be able to give back to him, give back to someone who has given so much to us.
So, can I see your leg?
Absolutely. It's carbon fiber and titanium so that I can go back to doing martial arts and everything else. Tai Chi and lifting weights and moving engine blocks.
Even with that leg?
Even with this leg.
Wow.
In some ways, I feel that me losing my leg was actually a blessing, because it has given me a gift to give back to a lot of other people. When I was completely done with my rehab, I would go up and visit the other guys that were freshly coming in, or I would visit with family members and educate them about what I went through and some of the things that they could expect from what their loved one was getting ready to go through.
Tell you what, man, the world needs more people like you, my friend. So what's it like being a dad?
Best thing in the world. They're the ones that kept me alive when I was laying there with my leg missing, and I knew it was a long trip to the hospital. And they did lose me twice on the helicopter ride to the hospital. They're the ones that kept me alive. Then I shouldn't have made it.
Well, I tell you what, man, I don't know what to say, but I'm just glad we can be here for you, dude. I mean, you, not only have you been an incredible soldier, but you're obviously an incredible dad.
Over the last year, it has been such a struggle, and I went through some really tough times. For that bus to show up, it was truly an overwhelming feeling, a feeling of love and happiness and warmth that I can never explain or express how grateful I am.
Well, do you guys want to hear what's going to happen this week? You guys are going on vacation. To California! Yeah! So while you guys are on vacation, we're going to be working building you guys a house. So here's what should happen. Dad, you'll show me the house. Kids, hang out with the design team, show them around. Okay?
Yeah!
All right, so Dad, show me the house.
What's happening?
So yeah, that can't be too easy.
So we start reading it together, and I see the smile on her face, and I think, here's where I gotta go with her room.
You're like the woman of the house, right? I mean,
Right now,
for right now, yeah.
it's hard sometimes being the oldest because you have more responsibilities. But in life, it has more opportunities to go water skiing with my dad.
So you do get to spend a lot of special father-daughter time with your dad, huh?
Yeah,
I can tell that you love him very much. What was that like when you heard that he been injured?
I was thinking if he was going to make it home, what happened, why did his leg cut off, what happened. And then right after he got out of the hospital, we felt very sorry for him.
Alexis is 9 years old. She's the oldest of the 4 kids. She's been through a lot. This has been really tough on Daniel, but it's been tough on Alexis too. She's matured. She's taken on a lot of responsibility. She's the oldest sibling. She looks out for her younger siblings and her dad.
The thing about climbing trees that I like is you get up and you're just sort of up above everything, you know? And you just kind of feel like you're
Not stressed out, you're just up in a tree and no one's gonna bother you.
Exactly.
That's our swing.
This is your rope swing? This is the tree you climb? Can you show me how you get up here?
One of the things that Alexis likes to do is climb trees. And she is a great tree climber. Her brothers, not so much. So she will climb up in the tree just so she can get away and have her own space. So this week, that's what I'm gonna give her. Her own space, a rainforest room where she can get away and be by herself and just be a kid.
Ever need to work on every car will be on this wall.
Alexis is a great kid and deserves an awesome room. Now, I've gotten a lot of inspiration and drawn some really cool sketches from climbing this old tree, but now all I gotta do is find a rainforest in Kansas.
So I said I need to find a rainforest in Kansas. Now, I know there are no real rainforests in Kansas, but I did find a restaurant that was a rainforest-themed restaurant. And I went there, and it gave me some incredible ideas for Alexis's rainforest room.
I mean, look at this place. It's incredible. It's not a real rainforest, but I'm getting tons of great ideas. I mean, lots of animals, stuffed animals. We got trees and vines. I mean, we have this gigantic elephant over here. I mean, this may not make it in a room, but it's giving me some great ideas. So how do you like it here? Are they treating you pretty good? No rainforest is complete without a canopy. This is what her ceiling's gonna look like. Whoa, listen, I'm beginning to understand how Alexis feels sharing a room with her brothers. She definitely needs her own space. Give me my hat back. All right, now this is amazing. This is a branch for the rainforest tree that's gonna go in Alexis's room. Once we're finished, we're gonna put concrete on this mesh wire and fill it all in. It's gonna look just like this tree that we already did. And then down here, we got some stone that's gonna be a facade on the wall that's gonna be around her bed. Now this thing is made out of steel rebar and concrete. It's gonna be plenty strong enough for Alexis and her 2 monkey brothers to climb on. Welcome to the jungle. I mean, look at this. The finishing touches of the rainforest room are coming in. We're hanging all these flowers from the canopy in the ceiling. You got some of the airbrushing going on the sides here. I mean, this is incredible. When Alexis comes home, I mean, it's gonna be like walking into a real jungle. The only thing we're missing is the humidity and some animals. And I can take care of the last one, but I can't do anything about the first.
Oh. This is my room. It's the best room in the world. In the old house, I had to share a room, and I had to share a top bunk with Danny, Nicholas, or Victoria all the time. And it was always cramped. And now I got my own room, and I can't explain it. It's like the best thing in the world.
That is unbelievable.
Guys, the designers, Johnny, Paige, Raven, and Eduardo. Hey, guys. What's happening?
Dude, this is awesome on every level.
Yeah, welcome home.
It's huge, man. I'm trying to look at every bit of detail, man. There's so much heart that went into all of this.
After Daniel lost his leg, he could have easily just given up. But he didn't. He didn't because he had 4 children that needed him, that needed their daddy. He has so much heart and so much character and so much love to give these children that it's been an honor to be here this week. And that leg represents what he did for us and the sacrifices he made. And he doesn't want us to feel sorry for him. He wants us to persevere like he does.
Well, I'll tell you what, honestly, man, for me and the design team, we just like to say it's been an honor to do this for you. And there's one more bit of information that I think you're gonna like. There's a group that actually helps out veterans and soldiers coming back from Iraq. They're called Helping a Hero. And they've come together and they've paid off your mortgage.
That is awesome.
How does that feel?
Wow.
I feel that my life has truly changed. I've been through some stuff I can't even believe I've made it through. When there was times that I truly wanted to give up, my kids were my strength. And my Marine brothers, and my Army brothers, and my wounded brothers, and people that lost a lot more than me, they were my strength. I don't believe I'm a hero. I did this for my brothers, and I did this for my family. And I would do it all again. But to know that people appreciate it, and to see them come together with that appreciation and that love, and create that house, means everything in the world to me.
Well, I guess there's just one thing left to say. Welcome home, Gilead family. Welcome home.
Yay!